Drafting with Numot is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com and GatheringMagic.com. Explore the game.
Round 1 with our blue-black splashing Ojutai deck. I actually kind of want to draw. We're not that very aggressive, and I think we could use the extra card. This might be the first time in the history of the world that I've opted to draw first, by the way. I think this hand's fine. It's certainly not amazing, but a nice little wombo combo with the Sorcerer and the Dutiful Attendant. Hopefully I don't get punished for choosing to draw first, we'll see. Alright, it's not a bad draw. I mean, a land is not a good draw, but if we were going to draw a land, I suppose Backwater's the land that we wanted to draw. Maybe our opponent kept a one-lander. Oh, maybe not. No 2-drop is good for me. I might just be playing the Sorcerer out on turn 3 as a flyer. You never know. Depends what the opponent does here. 2/3 Hooded Assassin. Okay, I'm not too scared about that. I'm not going to run out the Attendant just as a 1/2. I don't think. Huh, interesting draw. I mean, I guess I could. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and pass here. See what the opponent does. Like, if they play a Sabertooth or something, I will have wanted to Silumgar Sorcerer it. We'll see what happens. This Attendant is going to do some overtime, though, with the double exploit creatures in our hand. Okay, the opponent is back. Played their 4th land and goes with a Sprinting Warbrute. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that, or rather, Essence Scatter that. Definitely one that I need to deal with. I would like to use that ability. I would like to counter your 5/4. Ooh, good draw. Nice. Alright. Gonna go ahead and just lead here with the Lotus Path Djinn. Don't see much reason to lead with the Attendant and play the Faithful. I don't really care if he has his Hooded Assassin out. Like right now, our creatures just bounce off each other. Well, I think this is an easy block. He could have Butcher's Glee, he could have Kindled Fury, he could have a lot of things, but none of that concerns me. If he wants to use it on my Lotus Path Djinn, I'm more than happy to let that happen. It looks like it could be a Twin Bolt. One to me, one to... Yep, okay, that's fine. Again, not too concerned about that. Morpherino, okay. Just drawing all of our exploit creatures. What's the game plan here? I think I'm going to play Attendant and then play Sidisi's Faithful, bouncing the Morph? Is that even good? I guess that seems fine to me. Yeah, that seems fine to me. We'll play the Attendant out here first. Play the Sidisi's Faithful, bouncing the Morph. Getting back the Silumgar Sorcerer. And then we can, like, sack the Faithful to the Butcher. Because I assume he's just going to replay this Morph. I mean, this... Well, he wanted to kill my... He killed the Lotus Path Djinn last turn, so he didn't have open mana more than 3 for the Morph. Interesting. Again, he only has 1 card in hand, so I'm feeling good about our position currently, but we'll see. I would like to sack. Alright, let's bounce the Morph, see what it is, and let's get back the Sorcerer to our hand. Remember, Dutiful Attendant says other creatures, so you can't wombo combo off. Ah, so it was a dragon. Okay, sweet. So it's one of the 7 mana dragons. That means he's not going to be able to hardcast it next turn unless he just wants it to be a 3/3, in which case we can Butcher it. Pretty easy block here again. He's not going to want to use a trick to remove my Faithful. It's a 0-4, and he'd rather play out the dragon. Ooh. That's bad. That's bad news for us. Okay. Well, I could beat Stormwing Dragon. I don't know if I can beat Sidisi. Well, shucks. That's kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, I guess the game plan here is to just play the Spell-Eater face down and hold up the Sorcerer. Pretty unfortunate. Yeah, Sidisi's definitely a good one. None of the other cards in our hand currently do anything against that. Remember, Sorcerer only counters creature spells. So hopefully he didn't hopefully he didn't toot up for like a demonic wand or whatever, the deadly wanderings. Yeah, we were in good position until that came out. Happy just to counter the Stormwing Dragon if he's playing it face up. Yeah, more than happy. 0-4's not doing anything versus Sidisi. Oh, hello. Hello. That's a good draw. Gonna attack for 4 here past turn. We're gonna hold up the Spell-Eater just in case he plays something crazy. Ooh, is this Duress? That'd be excellent if it was Duress. Just Reach of Shadows in response. Gurmag Angler. Wow, and he has the 3 open. That's sick. So the only way I get punished here is if he has a Butcher's Glee, which is very possible, but I think it was worth it just to hold up the Spell-Eater in case. I kind of need to deal with the Gurmag Angler, but I don't really want to attack my morph into it and then be forced to Butcher. I think I might be attacking for 2 here and playing the Drowner, sacking the Flyer, and just committing myself to taking a few hits. Which is a little bit awkward. I don't get to hold up the Spell-Eater, but I think that's probably something I need to do here. Alright. Okay, Coat with Venom can deal with Gurmag Angler, certainly. And in fact, it makes the Drowner a 3/6, which deals with Angler pretty reasonably. Man, that sucks to bin Ojutai and Enhanced Awareness, though. But I think that's actually the play, as bad as that is. If I take Ojutai, I'm not guaranteed planes. Enhanced Awareness is too slow, and Attendant does nothing. Alright. Super awkward, but I think that's what I need to do. What does the opponent got here? 2 mana. Tormenting Voice, sure. Typhoid Rats, sure, that's fine. Okay. 1 card in hand. Easy blocks. Coat with Venom. Resolves, please. Alright, nice. And now I think we're in good shape. Now we're definitely in good shape. Yeah. Well. Kind of awkward tapping my mana there first like that, but we're going to go like this. We're going to... Actually, no, we're not going to attack. If he plays a creature that has 3 toughness or less, we get to wipe his board with the Butcher next turn. I was thinking about attacking with like the Drowner to trade with the Rat, but I think it's much better this way. Uh-oh. 7 mana? What is this? So he just communed for 5. So he hit land, Acid Spewer, Hooded Assassin, Vanguard. Okay, so pretty bad. Remember, this card isn't until the end of your next turn, not until the end of turn. So during his next turn, he still can cast all those other cards. That's a good draw for the the Butcher next turn. We're just going to attack for 4 here in the air, play the Shambling Goblin and pass. That lets us hold up the Spell-Eater, and then we really get to get him with the Butcher the following turn. Man, that's really sick. Just Shambling Goblin, Silumgar Butcher, Ruthless Deathwing. We're probably killing 3 creatures of his next turn. As they say in the business, that's some synergy for you. What is this? I don't know what just happened. Oh, he's playing the... Oh, he played the swamp off of his commune with lava. And now he's playing the dragon. Yep, so if he plays his Vanguard or Hooded Assassin, we're going to wipe his board. And then he's dead. Fearsome Awakening. Whoa. That's spicy. That's spicy. Okay. Sidisi back in action. Now, if he doesn't kill the Deathwing, then the Sidisi is still going to die. But if he just passes turn here, we just hold up our Spell-Eater. Because then he's probably getting like Tail Slash or something to that effect. Interesting. I assume he's still going to play one of his other creatures off of the commune, though. Oh, yeah, he is just Tail Slashing. All right, that's good for us. Oh, I guess the opponent's actually dead now, isn't he? I totally forgot about the Megamorph making this a 3/4. Yeah. Whoops. My bad. So now all I have to do is sack the Butcher to itself with the Exploit, and then the Ruthless Deathwing. We'll make him sack Sidisi. And he knows. Alright. So that commune with lava, all he did was get 2 lands. That's kind of funny. You know, the power of synergy. Yeah, Ruthless Deathwing is like our MVP for sure. We drew like every single one of our exploit creatures, and even though we only got to combo once, it was quite nice. I think this is a matchup for Contradict. Opponent has many bombs, or many expensive high spells that we want to deal with. I don't think the Tower Shell, or rather the Tomb Shell, is something I want. This is kind of awkward. My mana base, or rather my curve, quote-unquote curve, is pretty high now, but yeah, we still have a lot of early game. Monument, a black-blue monument would have been nice, or actually, any white monument with blue or black would have been nice. Okay, game 2, opponent's on the play, opponent won the die roll. Rather, no, opponent lost last game. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. He opted to play first, and we're going to keep this hand. Yes, 5 lands is a lot, but we have a 2-drop and a 3-drop. And a 1-drop if I really wanted to, but there's no reason to. Opponent wasn't really the aggressive red-black deck. He was more of the control-y one. Okay, well, he's dashing out a creature. We have to remember that the opponent has Twin Bolt in their deck, so this Hand of Silumgar might not actually be doing too much. More than just dying and shooting me for 1. I wonder if he just plays out the 2/3 now. Or if he dashes again. Interesting. I think I just keep taking it. I mean, if he wants to spend 2 mana a turn just to do 2 to me, I'll keep developing my board, no problem. More than happy to let that happen. Next turn I'll probably just end up flipping up our Morph here. And that's something that he's going to have to deal with, because a 4/2 flyer ends the game very, very quickly. And he's just playing a Morph of his own. Deal. That's actually a really good draw here. We're going to go to combat. We're going to fight with both. We are happy to let that trade away. To note, opponent missed land, so probably going to offer the trade here. Or I would assume would take the trade here since he's pinched on mana. Yeah. Don't have to worry about him hitting his 5th land and using Fearsome Awakening here since we have the Whisk Away. Alright, Twin Bolt plus Dash, which is what I assume is going to happen. Sure. No big deal. Spell-Eater. I think we'd just like to Enhanced Awareness here. Next turn we can play Spell-Eater face down and hold up Whisk Away for anything that he does this turn. Wow, he really just keeps dashing. Interesting. I guess that's a wombo combo. Yeah, take 2. Alright, what do we got? Discard a card. I would like to discard Island. Nice next turn upcoming. Get to play the Summons and play the Faithful. Actually. I really want to whisk that away. So in fact, maybe I play Scribe here, hold up Whisk Away. I'm not going to have much of a time to morph this. Not yet anyways. Yeah, I think that's the better play. Zephyr Scribe here, hold up Whisk Away for the Hewstone Retainers. Opponent still has 5 cards in his hand. Yuck. Ooh, what is this? Deadly Wanderings. That is certainly a nice card. But luckily we have a pretty good hand against that. I get to Whisk Away the Zephyr, or rather the Hewstone. Next turn he's probably going to dash in his 2/3 again and then play the Hewstone afterwards, which is unfortunate, obviously, but not much I can do about that currently. It's loot. Don't need that. Let's play the Summons. Let's untap our Zephyr Scribe and attack for 2. That Wandering is going to do some real work against us. It is quite problematic. Again, a very good turn here for the opponent, and then he gets to play the Hewstone post-combat. Let's go looting again. Ooh, Ojutai. Alright, let's discard the spell. Mr. Shambles, huh? Mr. Shambles. So he's going to get a 4/3 next turn. I think we just play the Lotus Path Djinn out. Play the Faithful, sack itself, and bounce the Hewstone. Just let him make the same play again. Pretty risky to go down to 4 because he could have Like, you could have Sarkhan's Rage and whatnot. I think I'm just going to chump here. Let him play this huge stone again. Like, he's kind of incentivized not to play anything once he gets the huge stone out. It's a weird position for sure. He's already gained 8 life off of that Deadly Wanderings. But a double block is so bad, I don't want to trade a token in the Lotus path for his freaking 2/3 dash. Ooh, hello. That is an excellent draw. Okay, sweet. We want to do this on his turn so that, yeah, okay, so let's go looting first. Probably discarding Goblin. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We'll attack for 4. And then I'm going to be getting back my Sidisi's Faithful with Foul Renewal. Yeah, that's real nice. That is real nice. I'm going to pass priority until blocks, see if he does anything. Choose target creature card in your graveyard. So, Faithful, and you. Nice. Get to even loot if I want to. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Oh, sure. Again, opponent still has 5 cards in his hand, but he's kind of pinched on what he can do. Now, if he just plays a colored creature, like a red or a black creature, I actually just hold up Reach of Shadows instead of playing Ojutai, because we can just tempo him out and kill him in the air. Yep. Okay. Another excellent draw, in fact. Wow, that's really good. Huh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going for the kill. Let's think about this. Yeah. So I can either Reach of Shadows, attack with all, but that's bad, we know he has the dash. I think we want a Faithful, sack the Faithful, bounce the Assassin, and then we can just contradict the next play, which is going to be the dash first. That seems really good. Only problem is no, that's not a problem at all, right? Because then we just win the following turn. Attack for 6. He dashes in his 2/3. I Reach of Shadows it. He then plays his like Hooded Assassin out again, and I Reach. Oh wait, no. Contradict first, and then Reach of Shadows. Sorry, vice versa. He's cycling Grave Purge. Yeah, so he's gonna dash in the 2/3. I contradict it. He then plays Hooded Assassin or whatever creature. I Reach of Shadows, hit him for 7. Very nice, sweet game. Again, that's what I assume is going to happen here. That's the most logical play anyways. We did see Alicia's Vanguard too, but, you know, whatever. Same difference. Oh, what is this? Okay. Or that. I guess that works too. Either way, we were in a great spot. And that is going to get us into round 2. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you back for round 2.
Thank you for watching Drafting with Numot. If you haven't already subscribed to Gathering Magic, you can do so to receive news of upcoming videos and discover new content. You can also check out our playlist that contains every episode of Drafting with Numot. And don't forget, you can easily watch the next video by clicking on the annotation on screen or a direct link in the video's description box. And as always, thanks for watching.